Also tonight, fake news, CNN, they're at it again. Now, Ana Navarro, far-left political hack who once pretended to be a Republican strategist, actually accused Nikki Haley of being fake. Yeah, right. Take a look.
I don't put that much stock on anything she says because she's always contradicting herself just a little bit afterwards, right? Whenever I hear Nikki Haley, it's the song plays on my head. You know, will the real Nikki Haley please stand up? Because she will say whatever she thinks.
What does she stand for? That's what I'm saying. Like, is she like a...
She stands for whatever is convenient at the moment.
Ana Navarro sits around trash-talking Republicans. That's what she gets paid for. Now, meanwhile, Nikki Haley was a UN ambassador under Trump, was the governor of South Carolina. Now, some are speculating that she is plotting and planning maybe a run for president for 2024. Let's give a warm Hannity show welcome as Ambassador Nikki Haley. Governor Haley is with us. Great to have you. How are you? They didn't clap that loud for me. No, great to see you. We've been friends a long time. And do you even want to respond to Ana Navarro? Who really cares what she thinks?
No, I'm happy to respond because the funny thing about her, she's, first of all, been anti-Trump forever. Secondly, she loves to go spew on The View as well when she's not doing that. But they can't stand the fact that a minority female would be conservative. They want me to hate Trump all the time, and the fact that I don't, they find that highly offensive. And they also find it highly offensive that I have a brain and that I can say when something is good and that I can say when something is bad, and I'm not going to be a puppet for anybody. Let's
talk about 2024. I know you were on with Bret Baier earlier this week. It looks like you're running. I suspect you're running. I don't know for sure, but if you want to make your announcement now, I think a lot of people would be happy. Are you thinking about it?
As fun as it would be to announce right now, yes, we are.
I just got rejected. Go ahead. Yeah.
We are leaning in. I mean, look, it is time for a new generation. It is time for more leadership. It is time for the fact that we really start to take our country back. We cannot have another term of Joe Biden. And we have to remember, too, we have lost the last 7 out of 8 popular votes for president. It is time that we get a Republican in there that can lead and that can win a general election.
Let me ask you this. So right now, President Trump is the only announced Republican candidate. He has a very strong following among the Republican base. You know that. The polls show that. We keep hearing Ron DeSantis' name. We keep hearing Glenn Youngkin's name. We keep hearing Mike Pompeo's name. Ted Cruz might make a run for it. I don't know at this point. It's a little early. I feel like we just got over the last election to move on to this one. What would you say are the differences? Let's start with President Trump. Make America great again, America First agenda. What policy differences do you have with him?
Well, I had a great working relationship with him. I consider him a friend. Most of the policies that he did, I totally agree with. And, there's going to be other Republicans in the race. Most of them are my friends. Let the best woman win. I mean, that's the way I look at it.
That's a good line. Is there anything specifically off the top of your head that you would do differently or that you disagree with him on?
What I will tell you is we have to look at the fact that mothers can't find baby formula. We've got families that can't afford groceries. We've got kids who've lost so much in education. 70% of our 8th graders in this country are not proficient in reading. We don't have the backs of our law enforcement officers. We don't have enough Border Patrol agents. And you look at the fact that we surrendered to Afghanistan and our foreign policy is a mess. We have got to hunker down as Republicans, but more importantly, as Americans, and say this is not the way we want to go.
Does everyone agree Republicans need to change and alter the way they run elections, pay more attention to balloting, more attention to early voting, voting by mail? Do you all agree with that? All do. Okay. Governor, Ambassador, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Always good to be with you.
Great to have you.
Thank you, guys.